What's going on, spectators? Thank you to all the listeners out there for all the love and support you've shown our show. All the DMs, emails, and reviews are genuinely appreciated. We've got a fresh new episode of Spec Tales dropping for you all tomorrow, but today, Jesus and I are giving you a sneak peek of the latest episode of our Patreon exclusive series, Floppies. Floppies is a shape-shifting podcast, which means every month we come up with a new and unique format for the show, so every episode feels fresh and different. The show gives us a way to bring back some of your favorite Spec Tales guests and allows us to play some fun games and dive deeper into subjects we want to talk a little bit more about that we couldn't do on Spec Tales. This month, we're joined by Grailtail alumni Ryan from Automatic Comics, Mickey from Swagglehouse Comics, and new to the Spec Tales universe, Aaron from AA Comics on YouTube. We all got together and decided to take the concept of fantasy sports and translate it over to comic books. Here's the basic layout. Each individual drafted a team of comic books, one Silver Age, one Bronze Age, one Modern Age, and one wildcard book from any era we wanted. Over the next 6 months, we'll keep track of the value of these books, and based on increases and decreases in value, each player will receive points. At the end of the season, one team will be declared the winner. Now, we had a ton of fun recording this episode, and the trash talk has already started between the teams. This sneak peek you're about to hear is from a segment of the episode where I surprised the other players and asked them to name their teams on the spot. And I feel like everybody's team names came out pretty on point. Now, after listening to the preview, please consider heading over to patreon.com and checking out our Patreon page. We only have one subscription tier for $3.99 per month, which is like adding one additional book to your monthly pull list. There are multiple other benefits besides Floppies, and every month we're working to add more value to our patrons. We'll put a link in the show notes if you'd like to learn more, but regardless, please enjoy this preview of the second episode of Floppies.
Like grails found in the backbins, so are the comic friends in our lives. Floppies.
I'm going to do something fun, and let's put everybody on the spot here. You have to name your fantasy comic book team before we get off the show. We're going to go in draft order because I like that idea. So, Aaron, Jesus, let's do 2 minutes on the clock. Aaron, you got 2 minutes if you need it to name your fantasy team.
Let's do it. We got I'll go silver to wild card. We got Batman 155 in a 4.0.
No, name the team. Your team name. We're not just gonna, your team name.
Something like newbie sucks or
Gosh, I've had like one conversation with newbie and I feel like I've been engrafted into this. Like
you're guilty by association now. Sorry.
Gosh. Jeepers. I don't know. Gosh, this is so terrible.
Team, I don't know. You heard the man.
Team, the calendar men.
I feel like that is in character. Going with a calendar man theme. I like it.
And over 6 months, I feel like it fits, or over time. I like it.
That works for me. Congratulations. Good job on doing that within time. So that would mean that, Ryan, you're next.
God. Yeah. And I was trying to think of stuff during that 2 minutes and I still couldn't come up with anything. I'm like looking around the room. it's like Anchorman. I'm like lamp.
You're just naming things in the
ring light. Which
are you just saying things around the room?
You should be like a monocle, team monocle man.
We should have everyone who listens to this should vote.
Money bags.
Money
bags.
Oh, there you go.
In character. You know how are you still just naming things that are in the room, Ryan?
I've got some sacks with like dollar signs on it.
Just money bags laying around. That was perfect.
All right, Jesus, you up?
Yep. I am Team Crow because that's what all you guys are gonna eat, and it's also for cream to off-white pages because I know Jake hates those.
You know what?
So we're Team Crow.
I'm gonna veto that. I think your team name is Comic Book Jesus. I think that's
cream to off-white pages, man. Team Crow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was gonna do something with my name, but then Jake said that would be lame. You know, I could have switched it to like
insulting the guess.
You know, reversed it like House of Swag. You know, because it's Swaggle Haas, but that wouldn't work under Jake's rules. So I'm gonna have to appeal to my AYSO youth soccer days of team naming, which is to take a color and take a word that sounds cool and put it together. So I'm gonna name my team the Green Slime.
Oh, nice.
I could have gone with Pink Bunnies.
Less threatening, though.
You know, yeah.
Right.
Just I'm thinking of things now.
It's just like how every kid soccer team is named.
Did you ever come across a soccer team that was named the Blue Balls? I feel like that would be like hilarious. Like parents are like, "That's a great name."
That's what you should have taken that name, Ryan. Can you switch?
No, I don't.
That may or may not wind up on the list of team names, Ryan. All right, I am going to go with Team Journey into Fantasy, or better known as Team GIF.
Wow. Good for
Is
you.
that spelled GIF? Or
No.
Obviously, you had the most time to think of your name, so yours was the coolest.
Journey I'd like to flip through.
I like my version better. All right, that's all you get for now. If you'd like to hear the rest of that episode, you've got to go over to our Patreon page and subscribe for $3.99 per month. Once again, you can look that up at patreon.com, or you can click the link in the show notes. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Have a good week.